Are you holding out for the price you're looking for, but you're holding on just a little too long? If that's the case, listen to this quick tip. I made an offer to a homeowner in Queens, here in New York, to purchase their house. It was a cash offer. The house was not in good condition. And they decided they're going to go with a realtor and list the house. Not uncommon. And they listed it just to put things in perspective. The offer was $600,000 and they listed it for $900,000, $899 to be exact. Well, they had a 6-month contract with the realtor, and in 6 months they had 3 showings and no buyers. The contract expired. They signed up with a new realtor who listed it for $749,999, $750. Remember, I offered $600. The house sat on the market for 4 months. They got a buyer at $675, still better than I was offering, but $75,000 better, not $300,000 better. And they have to pay a commission and closing costs, which I was including. The closing cost of my price is going to cost them, I don't know, about $35,000. So the difference is about $40,000. And you sit there and think, for $40,000, maybe it was still worthwhile. Meanwhile, they cleaned out the house. One of the family members was living in the house, like, I don't know what you want to call it. He had no furniture in the house. He had a folding chair, a table with a TV on it, and a microwave. And he lived like that for 11 months, 11 and a half months. And 2 weeks before closing, or actually, I think the week of closing, the buyer lost his job. And they no longer qualified for the mortgage, and it was back to square one. He called me back after 11 and a half months, asked if my offer still held, and we ended up closing on the house. And when they figured out what it cost to hold that house for the year and the lost opportunity on the money they would have received, they would have been better off taking our offer. They would have had more money in the bank in the end, more cash after 12 months working with us from day one than holding out for the right offer. The right offer is not always what you think it is. So just be realistic in your expectations and decide also, is the offer costing you quality of life? Is waiting for that better offer costing you quality of life? In this case, it cost them a year of quality of life. So if there's no rush, there's no urgency, you want to wait, nothing's changing, it's okay. But that wasn't the case here. So just be aware of what's really important.